the World Cup champions with
in the Feed press
a trophy and a World Cup medal, as well as
ขอตัวแทนนะครับ
Do you have any
hefty checks
representative
for all of these riders. Congratulations once again on your Expert Veteran
Anthony
Runabout
Reddick.
Limited as we get ready for the presentation and the ceremonial awarding of the medals and the trophies, and then we have 2 more extra presentations to go.
อันดับที่ 4 นะครับ มีตัวแทนไหมครับ
All right, we're going to skip on, and on the 4th position from Russia, Alexei Burakov.
รัสเซียครับเบรสลูคอฟครับ
Anthony Radatek was 5th, and this is Alexei Boruskov from Russia for 4th. And your presentation to Supop Pusapa. Supop got 3rd from Thailand. He is sponsored by Kumpalor Racing
และรอง
and
แช
the
มป์ครับ
Moto
จาก
Prix
PTT
Jet
Weekend
Ski
and
team.
Vice Royal
Congratulations to
Jet Ski
Supop.
Racing Team ครับ
2nd,
คุณ
Tirapong
ธีรพงษ์
Pimplewan.
พิมพาวัฒน์ครับ
Tirapong from Thailand, sponsored by PTT Lubricants.
และแชม
And
เปี้ยน
your champion and World Cup winner, Adapon Kunsa from Thailand, sponsored by Jet Ski for Rent by Jumpful. Beautiful job.
And the
Adapon
World Cup
Kunsa
champion for the Expert
taking the
Veteran
World
Runabout
Cup.
Limited is from Thailand, Atapon Kunsa. And please stand up once again for the national anthem of the champion.
หันขวานะครับเพื่อแสดงความยินดีกับเพลงชาติและธงชา
And
ติไท
now
ย
for
ขอ
the
งแชมเปี้ยนครับ
presentation of Thailand's national anthem. There again was your presentation for the World Cup. But we're not
คุณ
done.
อัตพลคุณสาครับ
And also the recipient
Now
of the
for a
Asian
special
Trophy.
presentation of the Asia
Asian
Trophy.
Championship Trophy.
เอาละครับและ1 2 3ชูถ้วย
Again,
ครับ
this trophy created to start this journey leading to the Asian Tour in 2023. And the meeting will be held at
และ
the WGP Waterjet World Cup this year by Mr. Fully
ประจำปี
Aswar.
2022 ครับ
And the world champion for the World Series 2022 for the Expert Veteran Runabout Limited belongs to
That
Atapon
Asian
Kunsa from
trophy, by the way,
Thailand.
is a grand trophy presented to the Asian rider who has the highest score in each category. And now for the World Series Championship and the very coveted World Series
ฟอง
Cup.
3 ถ้วยรางวัลครับ Prix
That World Series Championship is also going to go to Adapon
All right,
Kunsa.
congratulations.
So a World Cup winner, Asian Trophy winner, and King's Cup World Series winner, Adapon Kunsa.
แสดงความยินดีกับนักกีฬาทั้ง 5 ท่านด้วยนะครับ
It's a good thing he doesn't have to get on an airplane, because I don't think they would let him through a metal detector. He's got so much metal on him. Congratulations once again to Adapon Kunsa. That is going to conclude our
และตอน
award
นี้
ceremony
ไปที่การแข่งขันในอีก 2 รุ่นสุดท้ายครับ
for the 3 races that we completed yesterday. Well, you still have racing coming at you. Pro-Am Ski 4-stroke lights is going to be up next, 8 laps. And then the rest of the schedule. Oh, we'll be right back, by the way. We're going to head on out and catch up with CK on the beach.
And that was the amazing award ceremony. Well, congratulations to all winners of the 3 classes: Amateur Runabout, 1100 Stock, and Expert Ski Grand Prix, and Expert Veterans Runabout Limited 35 Plus as well. Once again, thank you so much for also celebrating with us, our view from home, and also the spectators at here at the Thai Airways International stand as well. Thank you so much for making it so special. Well, up next, here comes the Moto 2 of Pro Am Ski 4-stroke light. Again, Paul Tomac from France will have to race with amazing riders like Umoet Ali from Cambodia and Matthias Renas from Estonia. Will it be these three or the other riders from other countries who will take a checker flag of this Moto? Well, let's check it out.
I agree, CK. Welcome back, you guys. You're about to watch Pro Am Ski Lights 4-stroke as they make their way down to the line. And then right after that, we are going to be doing some junior slalom. That's going to be the second run of 2, and that is going to combine. We're going to combine those 2 fast times, giving everybody an opportunity to qualify for that top 5. And that I have to say, that was one of the highlights of the day, was watching the junior champions as they make a run to get an opportunity to be on the water tomorrow. Only top 5 will be showing up tomorrow on the line, both in the slalom ski for juniors and the slalom spark for juniors. Hey, you guys, we're going to come back with that race right after some amazing opportunities to talk about some sponsors. We'll see you in a sec.
Relax. Recharge. Rejoice. Enjoy amazing Thailand like never before. Fly non-stop smoothly to Thailand.
It's time for Thais to encourage each other. Forward the encouragement to make Thai people and Thailand stronger. Sports Authority of Thailand.
National Sport Development Funds. WGP 1 World Championship.
ความสัมพันธ์ออนไลน์ยังไงถึงจะเวิร์ก
พี่เจมส์หนูคบกับเขาดีไหม
ว่ามา
หนูเจอเขาในเว็บ
ตัวจริงเป็นไง
ไม่เคยเจอ
อ้าว
แล้วมีวันหนึ่งนะ
ว่าร
ถชนเขาส่งคนมาเลยดูแลจนถึงอู่แถมซ่อมให้จนกว่าจะพอใจด้วย
ดีขนาดนี้แล้วลังเลอะไร
นั่นดิพี่ Direct Asia สวัสดีค่ะ
ความสัมพันธ์ถ้าจะให้ดีต้องดูแลตั้งแต่ต้นจนจบเหมือนประกันรถยนต์ออนไลน์
Direct Asia
Relax. Recharge. Rejoice. Enjoy amazing Thailand like never before. Fly non-stop smoothly to Thailand.
It's time for Thais to encourage each other. Forward the encouragement to make Thai people and Thailand stronger. Sports Authority of Thailand.
National Sport Development Funds. WGP1 World Championship.
สัมผัสที่สุดแห่งความเร้าใจปลดปล่อยจิตวิญญาณแห่งจียอในตัวคุณ New Fortuner GR Raise your pride ambition
ความสัมพันธ์ออนไลน์ยังไงถึงจะเวิร์ก
พี่เจมส์หนูคบกับเขาดีไหม
ว่ามา
หนูเจอเขาในเว็บ
ตัวจริงเป็นไง
ไม่เคยเจอ
อ้าว
แล้วมีวันหนึ่งนะ
ว่า
รถชน เขาส่งคนมาเลย ดูแลจนถึงอู่แถมซ่อมให้จนกว่าจะพอใจด้วย
ดีขนาดนี้แล้วลังเลอะไร
นั่นดิพี่ Direct Asia สวัสดีค่ะ
ความสัมพันธ์ถ้าจะให้ดีต้องดูแลตั้งแต่ต้นจนจบเหมือนประกันรถยนต์ออนไลน์
Direct Asia
Hey, you guys, welcome back. And not only welcome back, but welcome back to one of the most beautiful places on the planet. We are in amazing Thailand. Thank you so much, amazing Thailand and Thai tourism, for letting us be a part of not only incredible culture, but a site that not only takes our breath away, but captures our hearts and souls as well. Thank you, Pattaya, for hosting the WGP Waterjet World Cup and WGP Waterjet World Series 2022. We really couldn't have picked a more beautiful place. And to think it all started with a dream, and Drake Paraquet's thought that we could do something global. And that started this year in Poland, second round in the US, and now our final of this beautiful Triple Crown right here in Pattaya, Thailand. And I can't wait to see what Mr. Drake brings for us next year in 2023. And also a moment to all thank our special crew that have been working so hard behind the scenes, on the water, and in staging, in tech, and even at registration. The warm smiles, the kind hearts, and the thoughtful gestures all add up to make an incredible race. Thank you to all of our crew. We're on to Pro-Am Ski, 4-stroke lights. This is going to be a second moto for us. From Cambodia on the water, it is boat number 3, Omut Sali. Sponsored by Flamingo Jet Ski Racing Team. The 639 is Mateo Reynes from Estonia. Sponsored by Yamaha Hero Jet and Paul Thomas from France, rounding out your top 3. Just getting sheets together for you, but Paul Thomas taking the win in that first moto with 60 points. Mateo Reynes in second. And it looks like Mateo Reynes is going to line up on the outside. I'm so sorry. I got that completely backwards. Paul Thomas lines up on the outside. Mateo Reynes on the inside. And Omut Sali not able to get that boat fixed and back on the water. So it is going to be a 2-horse race for this second moto. All right, both riders are off. You know what I'm thinking? Oh my goodness, big waves. That wasn't what I was thinking, but but true. I mean, there's some big freaking lunker waves out there. Definitely the waves have started to pick up. We've got a combination of rollers and what they affectionately call the white ladies are starting to march in. Notice those white caps coming in offshore, and they're going to cause some havoc among us. Let's see who gets the whole shot. But what I was thinking was, bam, let's put these guys under clock and see what Paul Thomas is laying down for laps. Man, he has got a handful of trouble here with these waves, and now we do get to see just how evil our race directors truly are. Because as you can see, almost every single one of these buoys is set to hit these waves at an off angle. So I don't know what evil mastermind put this course out here, but I applaud you, as you are going to make this weekend's racing very exciting. All right, the guys are under the clock as Paul Thomas takes a whole shot. Mateo Reyes gets second as they come out of here. And while it might be a two-horse race, it's interesting that these guys are so celebrated around the world. If you want to find out a little bit more about this track, I am thrilled to say that the course marshals and the race directors have outdone themselves this year. Not only did they put together a very technical track, but they also numbered each of the buoys so you can actually follow along on the action as we walk you through. For example, this is the first of the dog legs, and they just finished that and came into the second and final portion of the dog legs. That was buoy number 38, and Paul Thomas just passed buoy number 11. There's 12, and 13 is the double buoy. And we'll be referencing that throughout the weekend so that you can easily see where they are, and you can also see the overview of the track on the website, and you can see exactly where they are on the track in relation to what you're seeing on the screen. And just to keep on that trend, that buoy that Paul went around just now is buoy 15. There's 16, 17, and on to buoy 19, on to the front stretch. Whoa! Mateo Reyes catching severe error. And the race time, even despite those crazy waves, we had a 2:18:36 on that lap. I wanted to do that because it'll also show you how fast the juniors are going once we get to the juniors, and give us some reference for that. Cool long shot view of this track from the north view. There's that number 35 buoy, the final portion off towards the back stretch. That's that buoy that's closest to you at the bottom of the screen. That's buoy number 35, and then the two dog legs indicating green buoys 36 and green buoy 38, and then there's the back stretch. And you can see how rowdy it is just by watching the trail that the two riders are taking, and you can see the hops in between, or the gaps, if you will, from their jet wash. That is because they're bouncing through that pretty heftily, dealing with the big, well, not big surf necessarily, but they've got some pretty significant chop out there. We're looking 1, 2, 2.5 footers. Your points leader and race leader, Paul Thomas. Let's just see how many laps they're doing, double check it, but I believe they've been doing 8 laps on the Pro-Am Ski 4-stroke lights, and I'm not sure if they'll cut those laps with the smaller number of riders or not. We'll find out.
Getting out of the right side there, going into the stretch, or the back stretch, right across from us, the grandstand. There's only 2 riders left here for the Pro-Am Ski 4-stroke light category. Oh, man, it's making a move on the inside. Let's see if he can catch up a little bit here. It's Memphis taking an inside line as Paul Thomas on the outside. ผู้นำอย่างโนมัสอยู่ข้างด้านนอกครับมาเทียบตามมาด้านในระยะลงมาได้หน่อยนึงครับโอ้โหครับ
And looked like the white flag was out. That is going to be the final lap. I was just listening to the live announcers. They too saw that. So yeah, white flag is up. This will be a final lap. Looked like they just did 4 laps for these guys versus the full 8 since they have just the 2 riders. Probably not going to be much of a change between those two. So Paul Thomas and Mateo Reynes are cruising through their final lap for this race. Been watching Pro-Am Ski 4-stroke lights. And on the 2 boats, Paul Thomas and Mateo Reynes. Oh, Mateo Reynes getting a little bit sideways on that second part of the dogleg series off the back stretch. Paul Thomas, your points leader, riding for France. And Mateo Reynes riding for Estonia. Paul Thomas walking away from it on the outside, and that is going to be a wrap, as they say. Congratulations to Paul Thomas on boat number 14 for taking the win in moto number 2 for Pro-Am Ski Light 4 strokes. Going to be Mateo Reynes in second place, and even though he didn't show for the points, going to be Omut Sali in third, although he won't get any points for this round. And we will be right back after this. And just got a few great notes from our sponsors.
charge. Rejoice. Enjoy amazing Thailand like never before. Fly non-stop smoothly to Thailand.
It's time for Thais to encourage each other. Forward the encouragement to make Thai people and Thailand stronger. Sports Authority of Thailand.
National Sport Development Funds. WGP 1 World Championship.
Hey guys, welcome back. And again, special thanks to our primary sponsor, Thai Airways. It's been kind of cool, people like Thai Airways, that we were able to actually get out here and hang out in this beautiful, beautiful location. Thai Airways, of course, was Star Alliance member. Special thanks to Thai Airways. Coming up next is going to be the slalom. This is going to be round 2 for the junior one-lap slalom, 8 to 13 Spark. So we're going to basically go through that lineup again. We're going to give these awesome mini athletes, miniature warriors, tiny triathlon future members. Okay, I might be fumbling there, but we are going to definitely give these guys a second chance to get a fast time, and then we're going to combine those 2 times, and then the top 5. We've already awarded the top 5 in ski, and now we're going to do the top 5 overall in the Spark class, and then that top 5 will get to compete tomorrow. "27 competitors." This is, do you know, if you just look at the sheer numbers, this is 27 competitors. This is the largest of the classes with 27 riders that are going to be competing. And it's 8 to 13. I couldn't be more excited because this is the best part of our sport, where we have the opportunity to grow with these junior riders. So this will be coming at you next. And we're off with our first one. It looks like Tashapan. Now, just to recap on this again, Tashapan is going to be the first one to kind of show you what we're up to. But it is a one-time round of the course on the outside. And then what they're going to be doing is taking the outside split on the final part of this. And all of this will be timed. And then from there, they will compare their times. And the top 5 combined fastest times will be going to the dance tomorrow. And right now you're watching boat number 11, Tachapan. Tachapan Sang Tong Rapai. He is from Thailand and looking for sponsors. Open to sponsorship. No way! We got so many celebrities in the house. Hold on one second. Why, I give a big hug to the one and only Mr. Fully Aswar, our president of the Asian Corporation. I'll be right back. Hey guys, thank you so much for letting me take a quick break and just say hi to a very dear friend. We are back. And Tachapan had a 3:12.47. We're on now to Vongsakorn Savak. Vongsakorn Savak. I'm not sure I'm saying that right. I'm going to double check. Lao, okay. Lao is, he is from Lao, and Vongsakorn is sponsored by the 777 Performance Jumbo Tuner, guys. Oh, what is this guy? Yes. Okay, they were chiming about this guy on the live stream a ton. So, guys, this is the little rider that you've been seeing on the live stream, a.k.a. Sky. Oh, and thank you so much, you guys, for giving us the feed on Sasakan Kunsa's daughter. Has only started racing this May. Thank you so much, and we'll see her in just a minute. But right now we're watching Sky on the water. That sounds like a beautiful poem, actually. Sky on the water. That is the nickname for Vongsakorn Savak. Vongsakorn Savak, sponsored by 777 Performance and Jumbo Tuner. And man, these guys have got a handful of big waves to deal with. I am so excited to see that it calmed down slightly, although that might be an exaggeration. It's a little bit tricky, really, to tell how rough it is out there. But just now watching the boat, it does look like they are still dealing with some pretty hefty, legit waves. Oh, yeah. I just saw one of the white caps coming through. So while it might have calmed down a tiny bit, not a ton. And, yeah, you can actually still see the winds coming through from that. It was the northeast, but now I think they're coming back in from the west a bit. It's changing more in the westerly direction. And why is that important? Because that is where the waves start coming back into the beach, and that's why we're getting bigger waves. So good for us. Hope it continues tomorrow when we watch the pro riders, because they're very capable of handling it. All right, well, how do you train kids to get used to race stress? Put them on a boat. Put them on a boat, put them in a race. I'm just kidding. That's not the only way. But it's a really great question when we talk about the juniors. Ooh, good one. 2.3125 for Sky. 2.3125. $2.3125 for Sky. Great time and the fastest time so far. So how do you train kids to get used to race stress and dealing with race conditions? I mean, I kind of said it funny, but, you know, part of training for stress and part of doing all of that is also putting them in the situation, I guess is the best way to say it. Do you know what I mean? Like, if they're ever going to get used to dealing with stress, they have to be in stressful situations. I would, I think as a parent, now I'm not one, but I would imagine as a parent, one of the things you want to do, you want to put them in a stressful environment, but still safe as possible environment. So when you've got them out on a jet ski, in this situation, they're all by themselves. There are course marshals all around, so they're never alone, and they're never going to be without support within just a couple of seconds. And so this, in a lot of ways, I think is an ideal situation for a racer to truly learn how to deal with stress, but in a safe environment, but also how to deal with adrenaline, because it's not just stress, it's adrenaline, legitimately. It's at the excitement as your heart rate starts to jump, as you're dealing with fear. And, oh, it looks like our little rider broke down. That was going to be up next. That's Pong Pong on Nim, and it's just too bad because he had one of the fastest times earlier. I think the other thing about putting them on these boats with adrenaline and nerves and fear is it, in so many ways, it reproduces what happens in real life. Like you pull your lanyard. Okay, yes, of course, that's in a way your fault, but it's also not your fault. It's part of racing. Racing's not fair. Sometimes these crazy things happen. We get people that accidentally get misscored, or maybe you didn't really jump the start, but you got pulled back. Do you argue about it and raise a fuss over and over, or do you just buckle down and do you go on with your racing? And that's the beautiful thing about racing, I think. It really doesn't matter what age. It teaches you how to play regardless of whether it's fair or not. It teaches you how to be accountable. It teaches you how to deal with both fame and failure, because those are both imposters in our life, right? Fame is an imposter. It's not real. It's an illusion in so many ways. And so too is failure. Failure is an imposter. It's not real. It's something that happened. It does not define us. And for kids to be able to learn that early on, I think just creates so many successful kids, and it gives them so many tools to go on and do great things in their life. The other thing I would share about racing, particularly jet ski racing, I mean, obviously I am not objective about this because I've been around it and I love it so much. Beautiful time, by the way, for boat number 150, Pong Pelon. Pong Pelon. Let's see, did I get that right? Oh, okay, so he actually snuck in. So I think the other beautiful thing about this sport versus other sports, I want to brag about jet ski riders for a moment and jet ski teams. There is still the magic in this sport, and here's what I mean by that. You will often see 2 and 3 generations racing the same week. Very rarely do you have a sport that takes care of the family like that. You'll see moms and dads and all of the kids, nephews, nieces out here participating, and we take care of each other like I don't often see in other sports. I'm not to say that other ones don't have it, I'm just not exposed to it, but it gets us off of our phones and it reconnects us as human beings to each other. And to me, that's probably the most magical part of jet ski racing. So there you go. That's how I think you teach kids how to deal with stress. That was a massive answer to an easy question. All right, Puripong on boat number 6 is up next. Puripong Wang Pinta, riding for the Flamingo jet ski team.
Approaching the first checkpoint at 36.
Now this little rider, if I remember correctly, I wish I had my original sheets. I'm going to try to find those really quick. This rider, if I remember correctly, had a really fast time. You're watching Puripong. I'm going to see if I can't find these sheets. Stand by.
His second check time will be
Aha, I found it. Yeah, Puripong had a pretty good time, 2:17.42. I think it was originally faster, but there was a mistake on the track on that first run. So let's see if Puripong can improve their time on this round. 2:17 is what they're going to try to beat.
final check at 1:48. Once again, his time is 2.30.57. That was set by.
Oh, too funny. All right, Puripong Wang Pinta with a 2:17.42 on round number 1. How convenient that they've already got this on the sheets. That's what they're giggling about as I was looking at the original sheets, and they're like, it's written right here on the new sheet. Thank you guys so much. Again, have I mentioned how awesome this crew is? Oh, no, not quite as good a time. Still decent, though, at 2:30.68. It may not be enough, we'll see, to get him in. But still a great run for this little rider from Thailand riding for Flamingo Jet Skis. Flamingo Jet Ski Team. I don't think they actually sell jet skis. Although Henry might be. 2:12 is up next. 2:12 is not a corn. Son Yeet. His time before was a 2:15. 2:15.55.
I wonder how long Mohamed's time is going to hold up. 2.30.57.นักกรสมจิตครับ2-1-2นำมาที่เล็กน้อยครับและกดดันเร่งครับ
And we're off. That is not a corn who is on the course and on the clock. Som Yeet, a Mountain Jet Racing Team sponsored rider. These waves are giving him a bit of fits. But we kind of expected that. Afternoon, kind of glary conditions. Definitely shaking it up for these little riders. 8 to 13 years old. These are the riders that you're seeing on the track.
.39. 0.39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39
That is that long buoy. It's the number 30 buoy if you're following along on the course and where the course is laid out. So his time before was a 2:15.55. And you can see him watching in the stands. And we're at a 1:49 right now. Trying to beat a 2:15.55. You know, the other thing I think is good for these competitions, teaches kids to stick with it too, right? It would be very easy to just go, nah, I don't want to go back out this afternoon. But you'll notice all these riders are coming right back out. Boom, baby. Got a checker flag. It's so exciting. And 2:23.92. And it looks like Nanakorn Son Yeet from Thailand, sponsored by Mountain Jet Racing Team, has the fastest time so far this afternoon with that 2:23.92. Good 7 seconds faster. And we're off for Kanapan on boat number 917, Kanapan Pech O Wang. So Pech A Wang on the course. Oh, I see the team down there cheering him on. Kanapan, that is the jet ski for rent team, right? John Poole. And working them through their checkpoints here. Kanapan, one of the smaller riders. But this was one of the riders I was just really impressed with. And by the way, the girls can actually compete in this class. We saw some of the girls in here earlier, and then they're also able to complete in their individual class as well. When I mean by individual, there's a women's division or a girls division. I guess you're not really a woman if you're 8 to 13 yet. Pretty close, though. Jet Ski World Cup Grand Prix. Hope all these kids will grow up to be good riders. Love, love. Just one of the good comments. And then Takanta Jacob, 23, keep fighting. And Sky got a lot of shout outs on the stream. I've loved your answers so far. Thank you so much. So what is the best way for these kids to get sponsors? Ooh, that's a really good question. Okay, well, I have some answers for you on that one. I have some ideas, so I'd love to share that, hopefully for the parents that are listening on the stream, because this sport is expensive. It's certainly not as inexpensive as, say, doing track and field or some of these other sports. It's pricey. So Kanapon coming through. Let's get the time for him first. 2:33.91 for Kanapon. Previous time was a 2:14.17, but again, much trickier conditions. Okay. And 818 is going to be up next. And oh, that's Pirate. It's Pirate again. He's pirating. The Pirates. Pirate Chatorn. Pirate Chatorn. Tam Rang Wa Sawan. I don't know if that was right or not. Pretty close, hopefully. Maha Sawat. Sawat. No? Still bad? It's better? Okay. Anyway, Pirate is on the track. Now, he had in the Prior one a 2:14.19, which is a very fast. Yeah, still good. He's in the hunt. Okay, let's talk about sponsors. First off, and I say this as a cautionary tale because I do appreciate that parents want to be very, very careful about their kids on social media. Just because of all of the exposure, it can be detrimental and help you grow up too fast, right? In many ways. That said, I think you having a social media account for your child that you co-manage with them is a powerful idea because they are a media presence as soon as they become an athlete. And I think teaching them that early on and the responsibilities that go along with that early on will do nothing but help them as they move their way through their athletic career. Far too often we've seen athletes sidelined by that, as I mentioned before, that imposter, if you will, of fame, right? Goes to their head. It gives them a distorted view, right? And a distorted perspective. But I think having them on social media with you overseeing that and helping them through that is a tremendous opportunity to add on sponsors. It also helps the sport, right? So getting people to view jet ski racing, that's the key. We need more views. In fact, I truly believe Drake, the gentleman that has headed up the World Series, has broken the code on that. It's this opportunity for us for the first time to hit 100 million views. That's powerful. And for you to be able to tag on to that as we're watching this beautiful slalom course for these juniors and having you have them on social media, give what the experience was like for these different ages, have them go on and talk about that with you, of course. I think that's a great opportunity for you, and I think it's a great opportunity for sponsors to be a part of that journey, but to be a part of it in a responsible way. Sponsors want to be in front of this demographic, right? Toys, cereal, food, all of these opportunities. These children, as they move through these different life stages, they are going to need different powerful products, right? So you want to make sure that you are representing good products. And a great time, by the way, 2271. 227, not quite enough for the fastest time, but still really good. 22711. Especially with these big waves. Yeah, I think these are really good time. These are some really big waves they're having to deal with. Your next rider up is going to be Pataranan Busangji. I think. Close. It's your next rider up. So anyway, I think social media is powerful for them. I think it's a great opportunity. But again, I think being responsible about it from the parental side, and it also teaches the kids to be responsible. Here's another beautiful, thank you, by the way. There's another beautiful side to this. If we take control of how to responsibly use social media on early, I think these kids will be much better prepared than adults have been, right, in how to handle digital spaces. You know, As adults, I know for me, I've definitely gotten caught where I've been on social media for 2 and 3 hours at a time. All of a sudden, I've lost 2 or 3 hours of my day. It's like a little crazy, right? So I think it also helps us be more accountable in social media in our households. That is not to say that social media is bad. It's not at all. I think it is our bridge to the world. And I think that is a powerful tool for change. But I think using it in a good way is an opportunity for these kids to lead the way for us and innovate it for us, right? And make changes that will make a difference for all of us. So I think that's a great way to get sponsors, and I think it's a very attractive format when we do it that way for sponsors, because they are looking for these opportunities to advertise to kids, but they want to be responsible too. They don't want to do this and hurt kids either, right? Or get them to buy stuff that they don't need. That's never an advertiser's goal, just FYI. Of course, they want you to buy a product, but they don't want you to just do it irresponsibly. So anyway, I think that's a great opportunity for us. Thanks, by the way, for asking on how to get sponsors. The other thing is to do a nice write-up for the kids, like a resume, and have the kids be a part of that, I think is fun. I think having the kids go out to churches, community groups, share about their sport, I think that is also an opportunity for sponsors to be a part and share. So anyway, I hope that helps answer your question, and I hope that you get great sponsors for your kids. Thank you guys for asking, by the way. Back to the track. And Patu Ranan Wu Sang Di. Pi 298 is worth it. Fighting Little Bambi. Oh, how beautiful. Okay, 298. Little Bambi. Oh, that's awesome, because 298 hasn't come up yet, and now I know that that is a nickname, so thank you. I will use that. Little Bambi. Going to be coming to the track soon. 298 is Pi. I love it. Thank you. This is 959 finishing up. Pi. Okay, that's 29559 is Pot. Renan Wu Sandi from Thailand, riding for Jet Ski for Rent, and I was just looking at the time. This rider has a ton of fans. This is Tanatam. We'll see who this is up next. All right, Tanatam is up next. Tanatam Kukamtan from Thailand, riding for NIJ Jet Racing. And fast time on the first run was a 2:10.43. And look at this team down here cheering him on. Oh, nice race style. Tanatam on the track. All right, again, 959 was only 2 seconds away from the fastest time. So 959 has got a good shot of maybe popping into the top 5. That was Patrinan Butsanji. Again, right now we got Tanatam on the track. Could I also talk about some of the riders who started as kids, especially Thai riders that you know? Yeah, absolutely. I'll do that next. In fact, I've got a couple in mind. Ooh, Tanatam is hauling. We're on Tanatam time right now. Again, fastest time was a 2:10.43, putting him in the top 10 Got to be just a little bit faster, though, because we're only taking 5. Eek! No pressure. And now we are dealing with pressure. I don't know if you could tell, but I love talking about the kids. To me, that is way too much fun. These guys have way more fun than we ever do. Oh, man, he held on to that. I was so impressed. Stay on this gas. Oh, that was a hard slam into that turn, but held on to it. Tanatam, the little warrior. Riding for NIJ Jet Racing. Come, come, come. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. 206, 207, 208, 209, 210.04. Well, if you're hearing all the screaming, that is because that is the fastest time, 2:10.04 on the track so far. And that might be enough to move Tanatam up to your top 5. We still got some great racers coming up. A beautiful job. All right, 104 up next. That's Petch. This is the pink diamond, right? Did I get it right? I thought so. Okay, I'm going to try to say her name right. Petch Shompu. Sompu. I was right. Okay, Petch Shompu. Okay, and is it that means pink diamond or Shunshai? Pet Shompu means pink diamond. That is an incredibly pretty name. All right, this young lady is ready to go. Her fast time on the first one is a 2:09.56. Let's see what the pink diamond can do on this one. And look at that perfect race style. Elbows out, elbows up, leaning forward, aggressive ride style, ready to rock. Meow. All right, I promised you I would not do sound effects this time, so I won't. But it's not easy. So the pink diamond is on the track. Can she paint it pink? We're now on Petch time. And it got real quiet up in the stands as everybody watches to see how this young lady does. I had one of the questions, give me some of the Thai riders that are now famous. Well, they were famous even when they were young, but Tanawin and Tanawid are two the young Thai riders that are now incredibly famous. Cambodia junior rider would have been Omat Sali. And what's great about Tanawin and Tanawid is they were actually sons of a really famous rider, Chokalit. Other junior riders that have come up, Kevin Redderer is one of them. Kevin Redderer, who you're going to watch this weekend, one of the top riders in the world, started as a junior. Learned all these skills as a junior. Quentin Bosch, one of the top riders in the world, started as a junior racer, going through exactly what these are going through, what exactly they're going through right now. Having to learn how to deal with stress, having to learn how to deal with failure, right? They all went through this, some of these amazing racers. Raphael Moron. Another rider that started as a junior rider. .137 for the pink diamond as she comes through. We're at 145-ish. Let's see if she could beat her time, which was a 2:09.56. Oh, this is looking good. This is looking good. She has to come faster, go faster, go faster, go faster. Go, 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 go. Oh, another great time. 2:12.12. It's going to be a good one. 2:12.12. She's all about the twos. In the deuces. Nobody's beat Tanatam yet, though. 2:10.04 still our fast time. Boat number 315 is up next. That is Kuhn. Wee Chapin from Thailand. And Kuhn is sponsored by the CRC group. Let's see, other junior riders that have come up through the ranks just like this. Gosh, there's so many. Oh, I've got two, and they're ladies. Sophie Borgström and Jana Borgström, both very talented, world famous Swedish lady racers, started as juniors. In fact, when I first met them, they were about knee-high to grasshoppers. They were tiny and so shy. It was unbelievable. Let's see, Nacho Armias. Nacho, a very, very famous rider out of Spain, was a junior racer. River Varner, who you watched in the Pro Women stock class earlier, she was a junior rider. And now she's racing in the women's class, Pro Women's class. So it really starts right here, right now with these young riders like this gentleman, Kuhn, who's on the water. It all starts on the water with these race crews supporting him. And maybe now it makes a little bit more sense of why we get so excited about it, because we're witness to future legends, truly, today. That's how I look at it anyway. Like, you may not know Kuhn's name yet, but you will, is my suspicion, right? You will when he gets here. I wonder if Adipon Kutsa actually raced as a junior. I don't know that. It's a good, that would be a good trivia question. Adipon Kutsa, I don't know if he was a junior when he started. Thank you so much for that question, by the way. Famous riders that started as juniors. All right, Venus Aria, the pink diamond in the house. Thank you, Mai. Thanks for letting us know about the pink diamond in 104. And Kuhn is on the water right now. Kuhn. Go Kuhn, go Kuhn. Wittopin. Uh-oh, pulled a lanyard. That is a little heartbreaker. Oh, how did Kuhn do? 2:33.97. Might not be enough to get in. Still a decent run. Would have been so much closer, but unfortunately when you pull a lanyard like that, it's just so hard to come back from it. Up next, boat number 104, Inati. Inati. Aww. Mom's going to make sure that she get this on film. Inati. Chor O Nunsuk Inati from Thailand, riding for 244 Racing School. And Inati is going to be on the track in just a minute. Whale, 3:15. Oh, they called Kuhn Whale. That's adorable. Thank you guys for sharing the nicknames for these kids. That is absolutely the best. Oh, good start for Inati. Boom, boom, baby. Hit the gas. I like it. I like Inati's aggressive riding style. Really pushing the water. And a good setup. This is a long run. Oh my gosh, in a D! In a D! Oh, so close. He just missed it by 6/100ths of a second. The fastest time for Inati. He's second fastest. What a beautiful run. 2:10.72 for this little warrior. 2:10.72, second fastest time. I know everybody got really excited about Inati. Inati, Inati, go Inati. Boat number 318 is up next. 318. Bua Napan, Wang Swan up next. Bua Napan, Wang Swan up next from Thailand, sponsored by NBC Jet Ski Racing. Bua Napan, Bua Napan is your next rider up. Oh, let's look at his time earlier. 2:03.36. Yeah, top 5. He's on in this top 5 right now. He's just going to try to hold that spot, so he's going to have to lay down something around a 2:10, 2:12. So let's see what Wan Apan can do. Nice turn. Mr. B, as we'll call him, is smoking through this track. Got a 53 as we work our way on that right-hand side. Hit that just a little bit sideways coming off of that back side of that wave. Still maintained. And the rides team down here watching very closely to see how he does. Random question, what are the specialities of any of Middle Eastern riders, European riders, USA riders, and Asian riders? Or Aussie and New Zealand riders? I don't know if it's country specific. That's a great question. Here's what I think, here's what I've seen. Again, I don't know if it's country specific though, but I think I see riders that are on the coast, riders that are close to ocean. They just seem to naturally adapt because they've got the ability to practice on big waves. And if you don't have that ability, the ocean and open water races can really be an eye-opener and not in a good way. Like more like a peel your eyelids back kind of way. I think closed course racers. Oh, I just got to talk about this guy, Mr. B, with a 2:12.24. He's in the money. That is definitely a good time. 2:12.24. I think there might be a general attitude change too. You do develop faster reaction times in some ways riding on flat water like lake water because you got to be fast. I mean, there's just no break between it because there's no big waves. But when you deal with a lot of big waves, you've got to do both. You've got to be able to be a fast rider and a finesse rider. You've got to be able to get back to the back of the boat, slow down to go fast, which seems completely odd. But you actually do have to slow down to work your way through those waves so you don't just, plaster yourself to the back into one of them. And I think sometimes going slow in dancing in surf maybe teaches you some additional skills. But I think all racers, if they're on the water long enough, they learn a lot of the same skills because the same skills translate. Good question, though. Thank you. Pot is on the track, 298. Oh, this is Little Bambi. I got that. I remember that. 298 on the track. Fast time on the first run was 1:59.78. Let's see a pot. Or Paipa. Paipa is able to get a fast time. You got Paipa on the water. Paipa. Paipa going really quickly again. Fast time was 1:59.78. That put Paipa in fourth place after the first run. Oh, it's Pai Pai. Is it Pai Pai? Pai Pai? Pai Pai? Hoi. Pei Pei. Pei Pei is actually how you say it. Pei Pei. Pei Pei is boat number 298. So Pei Pei, fourth after the first run and trying to stay in that top 10. Hey, Luke Lucas, it's great to have you out here. Sorry you couldn't come this year, but we wanted you. You originally were supposed to, weren't you, be able to come out? I thought you were. Anyway, Luke, it was great to watch you in Lake Havasu, and I'm sorry you couldn't be in Thailand. We miss you, my friend. Meanwhile, James Bushell, as usual, is going through 1,000 wetsuits. So just to let you know. Oh, good run for Pepe. 2:12.31, and almost what he did go off the boat. Oh, my goodness. I don't know if that's from excitement or 2:12.31. Just got a little anxious there. Fortunately, the course marshal's over there in mere seconds. Up next, going to be boat number 18. Pusakan Punam. Pasakoram Punam. Definitely got to be related to two of our champions here. Sasina Punam and Karatakoram Punam. And now we have a new addition. Pasakoram Punam. From Thailand, sponsored by 777 Performance on the track, and had the top 3 fastest time with a 1:58.86. Now, we haven't seen anything under 2 minutes yet. Now I'm kind of curious to see if any of these riders can get under 2 minutes. Definitely trickier conditions out here, much bigger waves. So certainly no pressure to do that because let's face it, Paul Thomas had a 2:18 on one of his laps, and that's one of your close course racers. So it's not like it's real easy to get under 2 minutes right now. Yeah, it's impressive, right? Very aggressive. Popping in the water, that is pretty common. Pasikorn Puna. Punam actually means beautiful skin, so I'm learning all of these really cool things. And sorry, Luke, that it's so cold out there. Yeah, it's cold at home, too. Not cold here, though. Although it's been nice and cool in the evenings. We've had a beautiful, brisk breezes coming in at night. It's been absolutely more than comfortable. It's been amazing to be able to have these cool winds keeping us from cooking, but still plenty fun to hang out here. Pasikorn Punam with a 158.86, and right now 146, 147 as he comes into the splits. I think the adrenaline was insane for Pepe. Oh, come on, this is a good time. Nice turn. This is going to be a good time. (2:09.91's our new fastest time on the water. All right, so a brand new fastest time for Pasikorn Punam with a 2:09.91. And up next, 9:59. Jatrakorn Ratun Sakul from Thailand, ready for jet ski for rent. Had a 1:57.04, second fastest time in the first runs today. Let's see if he's able to get a fast time this afternoon. Well, you can see those waves clicking in behind. Those are not insignificant waves. So, Pasikorn Punam, still with your fastest time that just laid down, 2:09.91. And I'm sure that Jatrakorn is actually taking a look at that and just seeing, will I be able to beat that one? And off on the course, Jatrakorn, your second fastest qualifier in the first run this morning, as we got our first chance to watch the slalom competitors. Whoa, they caught, not only did he catch air, but he caught air sideways and recovered. This is a very talented rider. I got a couple of questions on how many more before Runabout GP practice. Hold on, Julian, I'll get that information for you. We've got these two gentlemen riders, and then I believe we have 8 more ladies that have to go, and then after that, so we got about 10 more to go, Julian, and then we'll be ready for practice. Also, Pasikorn's nickname is Shiru. Okay. That's Pasikorn's nickname, Shiru. Oh, stabbed that buoy, landed on the right side of it, which is good. Actually, be the left side of it if you were really being technical, but either way, landed on the correct side. So shouldn't get docked, and a good time. Oh, went just a little bit wide. This could be a really good time. It is the fastest time, 2:05.18. 2:05.18. Yep, that is your new fast time. So now that makes me wonder what In Touch Long Yi Nam will be able to do. I wonder. Well, we're not going to have to wonder too much longer. This is going to be our final in the men's division. Young men. 1565. Oh, excuse me. There's a 15692 for In Touch Long Yi Nam. Again, your fast time just laid down. Chatricorn with a 2:05.18. I really like the boat colors on this boat. It's one of my favorite ones. Yeah, this is In Touch Long Yi Nam, who's already hit the podium this weekend. And right now, we are looking at another opportunity to break a record here this afternoon. Currently, the fastest time was put down by Chatricorn. It was a 2:05.18. And again, his fastest time was a 1:56.92 for In Touch. Will he be able to get the fastest time on the track in the second run of the day? Let's see what happens for In Touch, and he is underway. Got a good run so far, a little over a minute, as he makes his way through this second portion of the dogleg onto the backstretch. Yeah, blistered through this second part. We knew that In Touch Long Yin was going to be very fast. Let's see just how fast. Oh, he stuttered a little bit. That might have opened the door for to get the fastest time. Let's see if he's able to make it up. He's going to have to hit the gas right here. Oh, he does it. Holy Moses, that was fast. 2:02.53. 2:02.53. He did it. What the? These little guys are amazing. That is the men's division. We're going to finish up with the women's division, and then we're going to be done. Again, a beautiful finish for the men's division with In Touch Long Yi Nom with the fastest time, a 2:02.53. And now we're on to the young ladies. It's going to be boat number 917. Top Moon 1. Suman Wesa from Thailand, ready for jet ski for rent by John Poole, is on the track. Wanan, boat number 917. Rides for jet ski for rent by John Poole. And she is got, on her first time, a 2:15.44. So she is looking to improve her fate, get an opportunity to get in the top 5. Came off of that double quite nicely on the right-hand side of the track right now. She's in this split section, and she's got a good time. Needs to pick up the pace. She had just a little stutter. By the way, that third buoy in has caused a lot of challenges for the riders. It's just got some gnarly, off-angle, weird waves, and it's been catching the rails on the riders. She's on this front stretch with a 2:11. This is decent. This is definitely decent. A strong time for her. 2:16.63. Again, a 2:16.63. For Tom Mon 1. Panasara up next on boat number 23, and this is Little Bambi. Panasara Thavapat from Thailand, riding for Busan Sea-Doo jet ski team. Orifon down there watching, so now I'm starting to understand why Panasara is so fast. Trying to get a little insight here on little Bambi. If Orifon's been working with her, then she is certainly going to be quick. You're watching Panasara Tavapat. We are watching the young ladies right now, and this is little Bambi on the track. Oh, that was a big roller coming through. Man, she nabbed that really nicely. Hang in there. Nicely done. And onto the front, a 225.65. 225.65. We have 8 lady racers coming up. We've got 2 down already. We only got a few more to go. Petch Shampoo Shonshad is up next, and Pet Shomshu, aka Pink Diamond. Her time earlier was a 2:09.56. Just waiting for the green flag. They've got the green flag up, and now we're just waiting for her to get ready, and when she does, we'll go. And Petch is off. The Pink Diamond is rolling. Passa Long Yi Nam, cheering on In Touch. Just coming through that double as she approaches the backstretch. That double 31 and 32 buoys has been grabbing a lot of riders, but that is the tough buoy. Buoy number 35. It's the final of a 3 in a series. It is a big high-speed left-hand turn onto that backstretch, and man, that's been catching a lot of riders. This little 2 dog legs has also been pretty wicked. It puts them out, and they're not on open ocean by any means, right? We're in the Gulf of Thailand, but nevertheless, that is big water back there, and she managed that quite nicely. You're watching her work her way through the backstretch. And this is Petch. Petch Shampoo stands for Pink Diamond. Oh, on the front stretch. Go, 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 go. All right, Pink Diamond coming through the 2:15.20, 2:15.10. Fastest time so far. 2:15.10 for Pink Diamond. And we're off for boat number 38. This is Yanisa Choying, ready for Thailand and PTT Lubricants. And she is on course. She's doing quite good.
Straight away here in the back stretch, all the way out top, maybe pick up a little bit one time. Put that to the throttle a little bit. Approaching in the final and last. Check. 1.38.
Coming in here solid. This is Yanisa Choying. She had the fourth fastest time with a 2:07.91 earlier today on that first run. And right now she's just trying to get through this outside split as quickly as possible. That stuck just a little bit on that second turn, buoy number 15. She gets through though. Oh, 2:15. She had the fastest time. 2:13.34 for Yanisa. Deceptive. That was good. 2:13.34. All right, Sasikan Kusa is up next. Sasikan Kunsa is your final competitor for today. Oh, she's screaming through here. She had a 2:03.70 this morning, which was one of the fastest times. See if she can match that record for this afternoon. Oh! Now, she didn't go off course, but those waves were pushing her relentlessly on that little double dog leg. See what I mean? She's going to have to correct and come back in. It's going to cost her a little time. Not much, though. And what I love about her is she stayed aggressive despite all of that. She's a fast little lady. Sasikan Kusa. Hi, Rob Perry. It's great to have you out here. You should be in Thailand, though, but I appreciate you joining us on the stream. How are you, bud? How's the DJing going? Yeah, this is huge. It's a big competition we're watching. Thanks for joining us. Oh, good turn. Stay with it, girl. Stay with it. That was a massive... Look, you just got to really appreciate the riding skill here. Those were 3 massive rollers that she had to negotiate. She did a great job. Get on that front stretch and hit the gas. Good job for Sasikan Kunsa. And she just nailed the fastest time. Go, Hot Rod. Sasikan Kunsa just came in with the fastest time, and you could tell she's like, I did good. Adapon Kunsa, her dad down there to congratulate her. Oh my gosh, that makes it worth it, right? Just watching that. That really touched my heart. Look at Oil down there hugging his daughter, who did just an amazing job. And honestly, that right there, I don't think I could sum it up any better than to watch that reaction. That is why we love jet ski racing so much, that we're able to not only watch these legends, but also have the legends bring out their kids and be a participant and also create their legends as well. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for hanging out with us on the live stream. I'm not sure if we're going to be going to CK or ads. We're going to be going to CK next down on the beach and catch some of his great feedback as well. CK, I know that you love this as well. Let's find out your thoughts and feelings.
We're wrapping up day 3 of the WGP 1 Waterjet World Cup and WGP 1 Waterjet World Series 2022 with so much cheer and fun. Wish you were here at the Thai Airways Grandstand to experience this amazing feeling yourself. Still, you can make it this weekend, so for those who live nearby Pattaya, Thailand, tickets still available. And this wraps up the junior 1 lap SLALOM 8 to 13 Spark Standard second run. The official results we announce soon. Where this class has 2 runs to qualify for top 5, and the final will be raced tomorrow afternoon. Anyway, it's now time to bid farewell for today. Dawn and I are looking forward to seeing you tomorrow, starting from 9 a.m. Thailand's local time onwards, exclusively on Facebook and YouTube at Jet Ski World Series. But for today, thank you so much for tuning in. Have a good day, goodbye, and สวัสดีครับ
ความสัมพันธ์ออนไลน์ยังไงถึงจะเวิร์ก
พี่เจมส์หนูคบกับเขาดีไหม
ว่ามา
หนูเจอเขาในเว็บ
ตัวจริงเป็นไง
ไม่เคยเจอ
อ้าว
แล้วมีวันหนึ่งนะ
ว่า
รถชน เขาส่งคนมาเลย ดูแลจนถึงอู่แถมซ่อมให้จนกว่าจะพอใจด้วย
ดีขนาดนี้แล้วลังเลอะไร
นั่นดิพี่ Direct Asia สวัสดีค่ะ
ความสัมพันธ์ถ้าจะให้ดีต้องดูแลตั้งแต่ต้นจนจบเหมือนประกันรถยนต์ออนไลน์
Direct Asia
Relax. Recharge. Rejoice. Enjoy amazing Thailand like never before. Fly non-stop smoothly to Thailand.